Hello guys, my name is Chanu SK, SAP FICO and S4 HANA Finance Trainer. Today I would like to share you the basic information regarding basic accounting class 11 and it is about deferred revenue expenditure, and this session is very helpful to accountants, non-commerce students and interviewers. So those who are looking out for accountant positions and those who are completely non-commerce students who wants to learn SAP FICO or accounting courses, so our sessions will helpful to them. Let's move to the topic right now. If you are completely new to this channel or watching my videos first time, please subscribe right now and hit the bell icon. Today topic is deferred revenue expenditure. In the yesterday session, I explained about what is the difference between capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. In the today session, I'm going to explain what is the deferred revenue expenditure. So in business, so deferred revenue expenditure is expense which is incurred while accounting period. So deferred revenue expenditure is nothing but it is incurred on specific accounting period, and that benefit is more than 2 or 3 or 5 accounting periods. Okay, that means the benefit is more than one accounting period but not more than 5. So we can take one advertisement example, and I will show that screen in the next slideshow. So here, so understand that deferred revenue expenditure is just like the benefit. Here we need to find out the benefit of that particular expenditure is more than one accounting period. It may be multiple years. Okay. So let's understand this concept in very detail with example. So example is a firm spends 5 lakhs on advertising in this year. So every year one firm spends 5 lakhs on advertising. So this year that firm got only 4 lakhs average profit. So expenditure is related to advertisement is 5 lakhs, but the profit they got only 4 lakhs. Right? Now the question is, so this is advertising, right? So once you do the advertising, that means your company will move ahead. So your company will get reputation. So further you will have good customers. So if you have good customers, so your product will be sell more, and if your product is sell more, you will get money. So your revenue will be generated more. So advertising is just like a benefit to the company. So this cost is benefit to the company. So but it is also an expenditure. So you will get benefit in future, but so this expenditure is incurred on today's date, but you will get this benefit in future. Okay. So here, so benefit of advertising is longer and spread across years. Like so this benefit may be for 4 years or 5 years. Okay. So now this cost 5 lakhs should I write down in profit and loss account, or should I put in balance sheet? Which one is correct? I don't know. So the question is, so how I treat this 5 lakhs in the balance sheet or profit and loss account? So this cost of advertisement may be written off over 5 years. Okay, the company decided that. So that cost of advertising may be written off over 5 years. That means, so 5 lakhs, that 5 lakhs advertisement, how we can segregate and how much we need to write off our books. What about other expenditure cost and how we can show in our books? This is the question. So remaining expenditure, like so first the firm every year need to deduct 1 lakh. Okay, because so this 5 lakhs should be allocated to 5 years. That means every year we need to deduct 1 lakh as a deferred revenue expenditure. So deferred revenue expenditure is a expenditure, and remaining 4 lakhs you can show into the balance sheet. And that 1 lakh you can, so remaining advertisement cost is not written off, will be considered an asset. So in asset side we need to show, because the benefit is coming. Okay, the benefit will be another 5 years. So that is the reason we can show this expenditure is an asset side. Okay. So this is the best example, and you can find this document in the link below I have shared. And examples of what deferred revenue expenditure: rent on office space, startup cost, advertising fee, advance payment of insurance coverage, intangible assets, tangible assets. These are all things covered under the deferred revenue expenditure. This is also one of the interview question. So if you go to any Capgemini as a fresher level or Genpact, so Infosys. So these kind of companies ask this kind of questions many times. So what is deferred revenue expenditure? So just follow this document and also sharing link. You can have a look at. So thank you very much for your support. This is Chanu SK signing off.